Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. The title of our today's video is How to Add Facebook Leads to Google Sheets for Your News Agency. So I'm running a news agency, and to promote my agency I'm running lead ads, and I wish that whenever I receive a new lead, automatically the details of that lead should be added to my Google Sheets too. For this we have to create an integration between Facebook and Google Sheets. To create this integration we are going to use Pabbly. It's an amazing automation software. In Pabbly, we have the concept of trigger and action. So for trigger, we are going to use Facebook, and for action, we are going to use Google Sheets. If you want to learn this process step by step, follow me through the screen. Welcome to my screen. So as you know, in this video, we are going to learn how to add our Facebook lead details to our Google Sheets. So I am running a news agency named Mega News, and to promote my agency, I am running lead ads, and I wish that whenever I receive a new lead, automatically the details of that lead should be added to my Google Sheets. For this, we have to create an integration between Facebook and Google Sheets. To create this integration, we are going to use Pabbly. It's an amazing automation software. So as you can see that this is the landing page of Pabbly, and over here we have two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on sign up for free and you will get 100 of tasks free every month. But I am an existing user, so I am going to click on sign in. As soon as I click on sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps. And over here are all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to select Pabbly Connect because we want to connect two applications, that is Facebook and Google Sheets. So now I'm going to click on Access Now. As soon as I click on Access Now, it is opening my dashboard. And to start with the automation, I'm going to click this button right over here which says Create Workflow. And now it is asking me the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So I want to save the workflow in Facebook Lead Ads to Google Sheets Automation. And I want to name my workflow as Facebook Lead Ads to Google Sheets for News Agency. And now I'm going to click on this button, Create. As soon as I click on this button, it is opening my workflow window. This window is the most important window of our automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger is the commander for the workflow and actions follow the command. And as you know that we can have only a single commander but multiple followers. So we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions over here. And now we are going to select our trigger application, that is Facebook Lead Ads. And then we are going to move on to the trigger event, that is new lead instant. I selected the trigger event as new lead instant because I want that as soon as I received a new lead, instantly the details of that lead should be added to my Google Sheets. If you don't want this process to happen instantly, you can select new lead too. After selecting my trigger event and trigger application, I'm going to click on connect. As soon as I click on connect, it is asking me to add a new connection or select the existing connection. So if you have already connected your Facebook Lead Ads account with Pabbly's workflow, you can click on select existing connection. But I am going to click on add a new connection and then connect with Facebook Lead Ads. And now I am going to select my account and click on continue. And yes, you can see that we have successfully connected our Facebook Lead Ads account with our Pabbly's workflow. And now we are going to select the page and the lead gen form. So for page, we are going to select Mega News. So I'll search for Mega News over here. I'll select my page. And then we are going to move on to the lead gen form. So for my lead gen form, I'm going to select News Agency because I want that only the leads of this particular form should be added to my Google Sheets. If you want to create this automation for all your lead gen forms, you can select all lead gen forms. After selecting my desired form, I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request. As soon as I click on Save and Send Test Request, it is saying waiting for a webhook response. This means that Pabbly is waiting to capture a response. So we are going to generate a response for Pabbly. We'll open a new tab, search for Meta for developers. After opening the landing page of Meta for developers, we'll go on More and then Tools. And then we are going to select Lead Ads RTU Debug Tool. And now it is asking me the page and the form. So for page, we are going to select Mega News. And for our forms, I'm going to select news agency. After that, I'm going to click on preview form. As soon as I click on preview form, it is saying please fill this form. So I'll enter the dummy details in this form. So we'll just enter the dummy details over here. The full name is demo user. The email is demo@pabblytudes.com and the demo phone number. After that, we are going to click on next and then submit. And yes, you can see that it is saying your test lead has been sent. This means that our lead has been sent to our workflow. So we'll just go to our workflow and check that if we have received the lead or not. And yes, you can see that we have received demo name, the demo email and the demo phone number that we entered over there. This means that our trigger step is successful, and now we are going to move on to our action step. For our action application, we are going to select Google Sheets. And for the action event, we are going to select add a new row. And then we are going to click on connect. And it is asking me to add a new connection or select the existing connection. So as you know that if you have already connected your Google Sheets account, select existing connection. But I am going to click on add a new connection and then sign in with Google. And then I am going to select my Gmail account and then click on allow. You can click on allow and give Pabbly all the permission it is asking for because Pabbly is safe. And now you can see that we have successfully connected our Google Sheets account with our Pabbly's workflow. And now it is asking me the spreadsheet name and the sheet name. So as you know, the name of our spreadsheet is Facebook Leads and the name of our sheet is News Agency. So we are going to select the name of the spreadsheet as Facebook Leads and the name of the sheet as News Agency. After that, we are going to map the name, the email and the phone number. So mapping means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected Facebook lead ads as our trigger application. So we are going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only. So as you know, we are going to map the demo name, then the demo email and at last the demo phone number. After mapping all these details, I am going to click on save and send test request. And yes, you can see that we have received a positive response. This means that our details have been added to the Google Sheets too. So I'll just open my Google Sheet and check that if the details have been added or not. And yes, you can see the demo name, the demo email and the demo phone number has been added to our Google Sheets. This means that our workflow is successful. We'll just try the workflow once again. So we'll directly go to our lead ads testing tool. Delete the previous lead and refresh the page. It is really important to delete the previous lead and refresh the page, otherwise you will not be able to create a new lead or preview the form. After this, I am again going to select the page and the form. So for page, I am selecting Mega News. And for the form, I am going to select News Agency. And now I am going to click on Preview Form. And again it is saying please fill this form. So I'll again enter the dummy details. So I'll enter the full name as test user, the email as test@pabblytudes.com and the dummy phone number. After entering all these details, I'm going to go on next and then submit. And yes, you can see that it is saying your test lead has been sent. This means that Pabbly has captured the response and forwarded the details to our Google Sheets. So we'll directly open our Google Sheets and check that if Google Sheets has captured the lead or not. This time we'll not go to our workflow and click on save and send test request. We'll directly go to our Google Sheets. And yes, you can see that Pabbly has entered the dummy name, the dummy email and the dummy phone number. This means that our workflow is successful, and we'll just summarize the workflow once. So for our trigger application, we selected Facebook lead ads. For our trigger event, we selected new lead instant. We connected our Facebook lead ads account with our Pabbly's workflow. After that, we selected the page and the lead gen form. And then we clicked on save and send test request. Pabbly was waiting for a webhook response, so we generated a dummy webhook response and then we moved on to our action step. So for our action application, we selected Google Sheets, and for our action event, we selected add a new row, and then we connected our Google Sheets account with our Pabbly's workflow. After that, we selected the spreadsheet and the sheet, and then we mapped the details like name, email and the phone number, and then again we clicked on save and send test request, and as you can see that we have generated 2 responses. This means that our automation is successful, and if you have any query related to the workflow or the automation, you can directly comment on this video, and if you want, I'll just clone the workflow and share the workflow link in the description box so that you can start your automation. Thank you for watching. Not only these 2 applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can integrate many more applications. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find this video helpful, do like and subscribe our channel for more such automations. Thank you.